What a time to be alive. But not for Chelsea and Real Madrid fans. These two are the biggest fan bases experiencing the most pain today. And man, I know so well how they feel because I'm a supporter of both teams. Do not question where my loyalty lies. Being a fan of both teams right now is the equivalent of being stuck in a time loop where Arsenal wins the UCL every season. But let's talk about Real Madrid specifically. It's war out there. Madrid had one job, just one job, win Barcelona. So they don't get to win the La Liga right in front of your face. And it's really sad that they failed. A tear almost came out my eye seeing us lose the El Clasico and Barca win their second La Liga in Europe. As we also went trophyless a second year in a row. With Courtois forgetting how to save free kicks and Brahim believing that he can take on the full field by himself, it was really disastrous. You know who I blame? Actually, I blame Mbappe. Dictator Napoleon Mbappe. He left PSG and now they're a unit, with every single forward willing to press, pass to others in better scoring positions, and not bother about scoring records, because they know fitness for the Champions League is way more important. Quite the opposite of Mbappe, who wants the ball every time, but never in his supposed 9 position to finish up these chances. He doesn't mind if the team is suffering as long as they press for him, win the ball back for him, create all the chances for him, so he gets all the goals. We remember him negotiating his contract that he wants to say in PSG club affairs, and when it started going bad, they made sure he had to go. Now we see him name picking his starting lineup for the French national team and starting club arguments and locker room disagreements on the way he plays. Mbappe saw Valverde and Tchouaméni fight and he couldn't care less about his teammate Valverde was in the hospital. I'm sure he enjoyed the fight so much he was plotting on how he could start another one. It's become survival of the fittest literally. Go ask my bro Valverde who got beaten by Tchouaméni. Valverde thought fights were determined by passion and determination. 6'3" Tchouaméni said, "No need for extra activity, I'll mess you up real good." Bro saw Valverde and proceeded to pray to God to thank him for fresh prey and then whoop his behind back into the hospital. So here's the thing, many people including Real Madrid and Valverde claim that a fight did not actually happen. So who do we believe? The guys who feed us propaganda for clickbait or a club trying to protect its image and that of its players? Well, guys, if you're smart like me, we're going to believe the propaganda guys obviously. This reminds me of what Mourinho said back when we were both in the Barcelona coaching staff. He said, "There's no smoke without fire," which simply means there will be no story to build the propaganda around if it wasn't true. Or if part of it wasn't true. Well, me, you and Mourinho, smart guys. Yeah, we're actually smart guys. So here's what we know. Before the fight may or may not have actually happened, Valverde came and was upset by the tackle in the training. There was an article about it. And so we all took it at face value because we know that the Madrid locker room atmosphere is absolute garbage. And no one was happy about the recent performances, so everyone was pointing fingers at each other while the other finger was pointed at dictator Mbappe. Fast forward a few days after, Valverde refused to shake hands with Tchouaméni because he was still upset with Tchouaméni's tackle on him in previous training. And that's how it happened. Tchouaméni forgot his French side and brought out his black African side and beat Valverde till he landed in the hospital. If their teammates weren't there, Lord knows how much worse the damage would have been. Because Tchouaméni looks like the tall, quiet, big muscular guy who is going to mess you up so bad if you finally get on his nerves. But don't get me wrong, hey, Valverde is the captain of the team in the absence of Carvajal, so he gets the right to be pissed off at whoever he wants to. Madrid and Valverde say a fight never happened and that he fell and bruised his head on the table. Oh please, how do you go from squaring up with someone to having your head hitting a table? Only one way, man. They whoop his behind and the beating took him in the direction of the table. Here's why I think a fight happened. 1. Valverde landed in the hospital. 2. He wears a cap everywhere he goes now. 3. Madrid fined both players. That would not make a lot of sense except they did exchange a few rounds. And not with anyone's wife, please. I mean, calm down guys, I just meant punches. 4. Both were suspended even with the El Clasico as their next match, even though both are key starters, which says a lot of the weight of the happenings between them. But we did get to see Tchouaméni play in the Barca match. So yes, I do feel the fight did happen and Valverde got his ass whooped. The guys I really feel for are the loanees, the academy and youth players coming in next season. It's a war zone out there. What's Andrew going to think? What's Nico Paz going to think? We both know that there are only two guys who can fix this mess. The special one himself, Jose Mourinho, and me. We are the only guys who can bring this locker room back to normal. No Valverde and no good locker room atmosphere simply meant Madrid never stood a chance against Barca. While some kind of one-piece friendship is power type of run. The funny side to all of this is Detective Mbappe doesn't even care about the mess going on in the locker room as long as he's getting paid. So what can Madrid do going forward? Simply sell players, sell the bad eggs. Please just sell Mbappe. Can't believe we almost got to see Harry Kane go to Madrid instead. Papa Perez, please fix this. If you enjoyed this video, please and please again, like and subscribe on the road to 1k subs.